What will Dreams bring into this role? You're up against a Senna Tom Kent.
Whoa!
Answer, Soraka.
That's a Lee Sin pretty much being the only form of engage.
Yes.
You could say that Palafox diving in, but it's not going to be an LeBlanc. Lock in for Perkz.
Okay, so we have a powerful split pusher in a Jace. Okay, Blabber secures that top side Scuttle Crab. And now, do they really want to go for a dive here? It looks like they might. Licorice trying to defend underneath the turret, but they're already going in. Blabber needs a little bit more damage. The wind becomes lightning, but Perkz brings the thunder. First blood for Cloud9.
Gets him. The TP was coming through from Palafox. He thought he can get there on time. Maybe he can get the kill on towards LeBlanc. Not going to be able to from Cloud9. So good look at this bot skirmish.
Oh, we aren't done yet, my friend. Flash coming out from Vulcan as they continue to chase. See if it works out or not.
And true, you're right. But like, we're seeing a lot of tanks that usually go towards the chem tank, right? Like
yeah.
Just basically the type of items that go tanky anyways. I remember seeing, I think, a little bit in the LPL, people going towards like Frostfire Gauntlet on towards the Xin. So a lot of, my God, Licorice.
Holy cow. Fudge nearly getting a solo kill up here. Licorice has to retreat all the way home, but Perkz might send him home the other way.
Run!
As Perkz is coming. Okay, Licorice, he gets out in time.
Yeah, used his dash already to get there, but Licorice's spidey senses were tingling.
Well, Vulcan nearly killed down here in the bottom lane as well.
Oh
King down to about 200 HP.
You know, actually King is here on time with ultimate. They can defend this.
King coming around, Vulcan marching forward. He's going after these guys as if it's a 2v2. It is not a 2v2. Vulcan losing a lot of HP here with a snipe coming out, and that is enough. The ignite from Perkz will kill off Palafox thanks to the help from King.
What a great presence of mind of King. While the scrap is happening there from Vulcan, peers towards the mid lane and recognizes that he can help Perkz out.
Oh, but now we got Jose showing up here in bottom lane, looking to punish this duo. They want to get away with the Senna. They might be able to so far, but the Devour comes out. Vulcan's able to keep him safe, and FlyQuest will not get a return kill in the bottom lane.
Just a lot of pressure here from FlyQuest, but being able to get that kill on a Palafox. You know, solo kill with an asterisk with Senna helping out there, but yeah. It was great to see.
Okay, Licorice is going in for the solo kill on a Fudge, but it's a team game. Oh, Perkz with all 3 kills. So
no ring, because he's starting to stack them up. He could. But yeah, this is what happened. Double chain. Can't go anywhere. Yeah, I mean, this is just a full combo. So Palafox was just in a bad position there when he was trying to get his wave in.
Scary if you are wearing FlyQuest colors this game. As Tom Kent shows up in bottom lane, he's bringing the party with him. Blabber's ready to go. Johnson's in a bad spot, and Vulcan's coming around from the side. He throws out the lick, but it will not stick. Doesn't really matter because Blabber just takes him out. This will grab a couple of plates here for C9 and provide a little bit of extra pressure. As Blabber goes in, nicely done with the wind, becomes lightning. Dreams will be killed instantly. Jose Deodo running away as Palafox comes in from the side, looking to find some sort of a return kill, but instead it's already going to be a double over to Perkz. Could it be number 3? Nope, give it to the Kench, baby. 7-0 Cloud9.
Just straight runs them over. Palafox coming in behind to think he can help his team out a little bit. But with Flash and was able to get it. This is what I was talking about here. Saw Dreams trying to mess with him on
Flash,
this one.
stab, boom.
Confidence there from Cloud9. Palafox, as I said, was coming in close to seeing if he can get at least 1 reset, but it was King and Vulcan there to help him out. Also, just saving Blabber by the tail end, just in case Palafox was even close.
To be confident that he can get that charged up. Second Drake of the game will go over to Cloud9 now as well. FlyQuest trying to push up here in the top side after the tier 1. Fudge knows that his team had their efforts in the bottom half of the map. He knows that he needs to be playing careful. He's not even bothering with the wave just yet. He's going after the Krugs, picking up whatever free gold that he can. Oh, no.
This is what's scary.
Oh, no. Oh,
you know what that reminds me of?
What's that?
G2 versus RNG at Worlds.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And you don't want to be Johnson in these situations, man. Perkz just hops over the wall, takes 60% of your HP.
And it would have to be at your turret. But now take a look at Dreams.
Oh, nope. Take a look while you can, because if you blink, you'll miss it. Perkz, 6 kills. You okay, Raz?
I think
you're enjoying this way too much, man.
Just seeing that dead body of Soraka strewn on the ground is probably the most hilarious.
Star Guardian thing about hopes and dreams, and then the world's evilest magician pops out of the brushes and just drops a tactical nuke. As we've got Licorice finding himself caught between Perkz and the catch. Perkz is ready to go. The kick over the wall, trying to make the outplay, but no! Perkz does so much damage, he can race Senna's railgun to the kill, as they might get even another one here. Palafox is down, and King's taking the credit on that one.
The Dark Seal lives. 10-0, Cloud9. They have a pretty comfy lead. They don't want to stop. They don't want to drop it. But take a look at this. What do you
Raz,
do?
here comes your favorite moment.
Here it is.
Pop.
You can't even see the body on the ground. All right, anyways, let's move on to this play. This was just a great movement from Vulcan. Perkz already knows where Licorice is going to be heading and is not going to allow the Senna to get the last hit on this one.
Nope. Just dashes right back in there. Guarantees he gets what he came for. And yeah, Palafox shows up. He wants to get a little bit of revenge, but that ain't happening, man. Not when the whole Cloud9 squad is here. Shelly has been summoned in the mid lane, and this might just be a pre-17-minute inhibitor, unless FlyQuest can do much about it. Problem is, if they try, Perkz is right here, and he's ready to go. Meanwhile, King and Vulcan, Senna and Kent, yeah, they actually had a little bit of time now. You can see Perkz, he's got 5 pages in the book. It's evolved into a book. Oh, no. Oh, no, Jose. He saw that little red silhouette there in the corner. That's the kind of thing you see in a horror movie.
Yep. It's one of those moments that you look in a mirror, you see the killer, you're like, you look back, he's behind me.
Oh, man, Dreams just can't even leave the base. Nobody can leave the base.
Yes.
It's the scene where she's stuck, buried alive, and you're just claustrophobic from watching it. You are vicariously claustrophobic as she's trying to punch her way out of that coffin. There is no punching your way out of this one for FlyQuest, because as soon as your hand comes up out of the ground like the living dead, and they're making a play in the bottom lane with Licorice as the target. Blabber throws out the stab, but he won't go any further just yet. Jose Deodo making his way down here towards the bottom lane. Now Blabber's taking the chance. He wants to go in with another stab coming out. Licorice with the jump over the wall, but Blabber's still got the extended range on the audacious charge.
Remember the good times? Heated Totters? He was one like you.
Fudge might just end up being the one kill that ruins the perfect game, but no! He gets the great escape, and he's over into the loving arms of King, who's ready with the heal. Now Blabber with the enemy top laner removed from the bottom. Other than that, it's about an 11,000 gold lead at 18 minutes, Raz.
He sees him.
He's ready to go. He's over the wall. There's blood in the water, and Perkz is home. And here's the problem, too. You just saw the vision toggle. FlyQuest have no wards outside of their base. FlyQuest do not know what's happening on Summoner's Rift outside these walls, and the walls will not be safe much longer. Blabber's going in. Licorice stays alive just barely. Vulcan continuing to walk on forward. A little bit more damage coming out, but not enough just yet. But King gets the kill on the enemy support. Make it a second one coming through for Perkz here as he goes legendary on LeBlanc. Bottom inhibitor is your target. Cloud9 can take that one down pretty swiftly. They can fall back, or they can stick around and go for the mid lane.
Go back to base.
You take the inhib now, and then you're setting yourself up for a free Baron after the fact. Vulcan eats a little damage from Mystic Shot, but that don't matter too much. Inhibitor falls. We all know what that means. Okay, so Tahm Kench now with Frostfire Gauntlet and Dead Man's Plate.
Oh, no.
Very tanky. Uh-oh. What's going to happen here? Jose Deodo finds him. I was trying to take it seriously, and then he just 100 to 0. Your best shot when you're 13,000 gold behind, it's so hard to get what you're looking for. Perkz approaching from the side, looking yet again. Might just get caught out here a little bit, but gets away. Licorice nearly dead. Minion making the greatest sacrifice to protect him from the accelerated shock blast, but that's not enough. Blabber's coming in over the top, and FlyQuest have to try to defend this now where the wind becomes lightning. Not grabbing the kill yet, but Fudge takes him down. Equalizer drops on the wave, trying to make the last-ditch effort to keep this defended. Jose Deodo getting away with just 10% HP. Cloud9 with a 5-man push with super minions rolling in from 2 lanes. They're looking to end this game right now. 16-0 so far. Vulcan being taken low, but the thick skin keeps him alive. Jose Deodo's just gonna pop. FlyQuest gonna drop, and Cloud9 just don't stop. More damage rolling in on the spawn platform, and nothing can keep you safe. Cloud9 takes him down.
With a perfect game to FlyQuest. Talk about a statement.
Yeah. Holy moly. Anybody that was feeling nervous after week number 1 with Cloud9 going 1-2 like that, I think they're going to feel a little bit better after this one.
Yeah, 1 week of practice, they come back. And I don't know what they did in the back home in the Cloud9 house, but they're jacked up.
And I said that I wanted to see that G2 style, that G2 energy.
Yeah, we couldn't let a performance like that go by without hearing from Perkz directly. So we saw the Jinjiao was brought out, Senna brought off the ban block, but your girl LeBlanc really pulling through here. Why did you decide to bust her out today?
I mean, I was just going through a list of the champions, AP champions that I could play, because we really need AP damage. And LeBlanc looked pretty good, especially when they picked Soraka. I think Soraka is in general pretty bad against LeBlanc. Like range supports are pretty bad against LeBlanc. So I didn't actually play LeBlanc, like honestly, one game in scrims or solo queue for like a month now, probably. It just looked good. I don't know. Sometimes you just have this feeling, and like if you believe in it, if you really believe in it, then you're gonna do it, you know. And it's like it just looked good, so I just picked it. And it's one of my comfort champs, so it feels good to play it, I guess, yeah.
And there was a lot of belief. Actually, it was a unanimous decision that you were player of the game after that. Does that surprise you at all, considering your performance?
No, not really.
I think that a lot of people are aligned with you in that, and I just want to know, did you decide to go and spend a lot of time top at the start for a reason, or is that just where your eye gravitated towards?
I mean, I just want to win the game, and since we're winning top early levels, I really want to help like top win harder, I guess. And I think that it's just not something like specific. Like I don't have a grudge against Licorice. That, like we have to kill in top or something. But like I just thought it's the best player.
I love seeing this energy from you and the rest of the team immediately after this victory. It is obviously shared by the Cloud9 fan base. There was some question, you know, coming after last week. How should people feel about Cloud9? How much stake did you put into the 1-2 finish of last week? And are there any adaptations that you made throughout this last week with the team?
I mean, I think last week was a little bit overblown since we just had a change. And also the first game was kind of a free win. And the second game, it was like only my reason, like my fault why we lost. So I think also going into this week, we have a much better grasp of the meta as well. Like we understand what are power picks, and somehow they like sniped them out today. I don't know, but we are like just like much more comfortable in the meta and know what we want to play. So I'm pretty confident, yeah.
And speaking of the meta, it always does take a bit of time for it to develop once you get back into that competition. There's been a lot of discussion on what the mid lane looks like. A lot of assassins coming through, but some people still sticking with the control mages that we have seen in the past. What is your read on the mid lane and the power that can come from it currently?
I definitely think you can play a lot of things mid lane right now. I'm not entirely sure what is the strongest yet. Definitely AD mids I like to play. They feel pretty strong, but there's not many strong AP junglers, so it's just hard. Like it's a balance, and I think it's about finding what is a good team come together and what fits well together. And then that's why I actually like this meta. It feels like you can play a lot of things. Maybe in a few weeks, it'll just be like kind of clear what is cut out strongest and whatnot. But as of right now, I'm pretty happy with the variety.
Happy with the variety that you get to play, happy with this performance, a perfect game for you. Because of that, I do want to give this opportunity for the fans that were cheering you on. I saw a lot of action on Twitter. Any words to instill the confidence in Cloud9 going forward in Summer Split?
Cloud9 will never fail as long as I'm here.
High expectations that were met here today. Thank you so much, Perkz, for joining me here on the
Thank
stage.
Thank you, guys.
Over who, though? I think Cloud9 is looking hella hydrated after today. We are going to kick to a short break, and on the other side, we'll continue breaking this down on the State Farm Analyst Desk.